I've always thought to myself that the world favors the planned, or the world favors those who plan. So this particular week, the kids are on half term, so I'm going to spend the week with them, or I'm supposed to spend the week with them. And guess what? This same week is a week that I'm preparing for 3 major meetings in the entire week, and so I could easily say I will not do desk work or have a lot of meetings. I'll still have my Thursday meetings, no doubt, but these other meetings are major. Like, they're really major for the Cradle, and I have to literally calm myself down, relax. So that's all I think about those 2 meetings. One of the meetings, though, is this afternoon, and it's not for the Cradle, it's for my brand, and that's the annual personal planning getaway. I'll be meeting with my partner, and we'll be discussing what's happening with this, because now we're going to start the marketing, and we've been talking for a bit, and now we want to start. So September is when we start the marketing for the annual personal planning getaway. So I would like you guys to be prepared. That's coming. It will be held in October, end of October, the final week of October. That's, I think it's 28th, 29th, and 30th. I think something like that. But I just know it's the final week of October. So it's a time when I lead people on how they can plan for their year, the same way I do it. And I mean, there's so many people that testify of how amazing it has been. Even in a time when we have a thing like a pandemic, the planning is very, very important. And I think you've seen it even with myself. Like, I still, even with the pandemic, I'm still going. I still have goals that I'm trying to get to, that I'm trying to achieve. And so the annual personal planning getaway is one of those meetings, and it's happening actually in a few minutes. So gonna get ready and go for that. Yeah, that's pretty much the big thing that I have today, this Monday. And then the rest of the day, I'm really going to make breakfast with the kids and play with the kids, and just that. They'll also probably play on their own. I will still go on the computer for a bit, but it's not that serious this week for me. So that's what's going on. Yep. Tuesday, we turned our dining table into a play area, and we were holding competitions on different board games, including Snakes and Ladders and Ludo and Monopoly, and all of those games that you can play on your Scrabble, including Scrabble. And I've learned to appreciate the values that these games give to us. Things like Ludo help the children to count, help them to multiply. Things like Scrabble help them with their language and their words and forming sentences and spelling. And games like Monopoly are helping them with money and counting, but also understanding the world of investment. So it's been quite the journey doing these games, playing these games with the kids. Oh, I need to warn you guys. Children sometimes won't play by the rules and won't play the way the game should be played, because various times I found Bianca being a policewoman, guiding the Ludo pieces on stuff to do. Mr. Mlondo, where is your mask? So Mr. Mlondo has taken me out. What do I gala? Who can guess?
But you know what's funny? That, just we have a job.
It's not What an occasion.
Just come here for a snack.
Wow. I am the snack.
No.
Yeah.
This is the snack, your dessert.
Wow. Our kids are on the ACE curriculum, which can be quite taxing because it requires a lot of discipline for prolonged periods of time. So this week is just the week for them to chill. They're right now working on a project they started yesterday, which was a castle. Now, I know you're going to ask, these blocks are from the Cradle toy house. I will leave a link in the description box so you can get some. Now, I must warn you though, they really get finished pretty fast, so you might be in a waiting line. As we got ready for the next project, we allowed ourselves to indulge in a game that we'd been playing of Monopoly. So yeah, that game can take quite a while. But I love that they understand what's going on and the buying and selling of properties and mortgaging and bankers and money. It's such an interesting thing because now the way they talk to us when we have to say we go to the bank, we're going to the bank, we're going to leave our rented home and go into our own home, they now get it and it's exciting. Not to mention, my biggest win was Bianca learned to count in tens, hundreds, and thousands, and you won't believe who taught her. Blake. So,
Yeah.
who's building a house?
All of us.
All of us.
Even mommy.
I was so glad that you had said me and Bianca because that would mean I could play with my phone. Yeah, because now if you don't want me to play with you, I play with my phone.
No, mommy. Yeah, but mommy, you're spending time with us.
Until now, when I had asked who was going to build a house and you hadn't said my name, I was going to go. I'll be like, they don't spend time with me.
No,
So let
mommy.
me go and play alone.
No, mommy. Okay, guys, we're going to play with mommy.
Okay, so now, so what are we going to build? Because the buildings always start with a...
You have to first write what we are going to build.
Exactly, that's true. And that's what, do you know which kind of person does that?
Which one?
That the person who first writes what you're going to do. What you're going to construct. Do you know what they call them?
No.
I give you a hint.
What's a hint?
A hint is Bianca, you don't know a hint.
Yeah.
I don't know a hint. Blake, what's a hint?
And what?
Architect.
Architect.
Yeah. So we're going to do the work of an architect. Do you know what an architect does?
He works and builds houses.
Yeah, he works on building the houses before they are built. So he usually uses a piece of paper like this one and lots of rulers and stuff. But since we are not what?
Can we build a hotel?
You want to build a hotel. Okay, now we're talking. So usually the architect will ask you what you want to build. So you've already said you want to build a hotel. So how many rooms does this hotel have?
Like
Do you want which kind of doors?
we want the doors that have, like, we put them up instead of doing like this. We put up, then
And then you put a
side,
circle in the middle.
then a circle here.
Why a circle?
Because when we
Circle
in the
in
TV
this
when
side.
there was internet in somebody's house, they showed us when Kylie had a door like that, not like this.
Oh, not that. So the handle is round
Yeah.
and it rotates.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, you draw. Blake, you as an engineer and the client, you can tell us. I'm thinking we could possibly have the restaurant area here where you are saying Bianca, and then like here maybe we have games and sports.
Yeah, like Mrs. Claus, she has games near her house.
Yeah.
Like, so we have to, let me first write the game spot.
Yes, you draw the game sport. Which games are there?
There's Lighting McQueen.
Basketball.
Basketball.
Football.
There's car racing. Okay.
Yeah, even they
Car racing, yeah. Videos.
even
Video
they even
games.
there's dancing games. You can get out of the cars, get the keys here.
This is called a reception.
A reception.
Okay.
So
then
they
Blake.
get the keys that have the name number 2 or number 1.
Yeah.
You go look for the thing. If you see number 1, you enter.
Okay. So
If you
yes,
don't
Blake?
have the key, that's not yours.
That's
And
true.
you can't enter.
That's true. Okay. Then Blake.
I think this is a standard room.
So number 1 is a king size room.
King
Because you
size.
see it's really big.
King size
Number 2.
is
Standard.
standard.
Number 3 is a
Is a
standard.
standard.
Number
Number
4
4
is a
is a
standard.
standard.
Number
Number
5
is
is
a
a standard.
standard.
Number 6 is like number 1, which is a king.
A king
King
size.
size. Number 7 and 8 are,
Family rooms.
meaning they have how many rooms in them?
2.
2. Okay.
So they can, this is the door. They can pass through here. This is
The
this-
children.
yeah, they can come, wake up their mom and dad from here.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
So we
then they come and
So they
come
have their
Wait, Blake is talking, baby.
they come this side to where they can sit and have some food. So this is the
To the
kitchen.
restaurant, yeah.
This is the kitchen where the
umbrellas can be for when it's raining.
kitchens.
The kitchen is where the umbrellas are.
No, look.
Yeah, but Blake was still talking about the kitchen. You're not listening, baby.
The kitchen,
So they can move from here.
and then they go to the shed, the restaurant. Then in the kitchen, the cooks the chefs will make the food that these guys are ordering.
Okay. So this is what our architectural plan. Oh, we've not yet talked about this area. Yeah.
So this is
Let
the,
me talk about.
Oh no, it's not Bianca. It's not Bianca, baby.
so this is the football, this is the football pitch where they can play football.
Hey guys, so Blakey, where are you?
I'm here.
What's going on now?
We're going to take these cars into parkings.
Into the parking. They have passengers and people that are coming to the hotel.
Yeah.
Coolio. Hey guys, so clearly we are done with our construction. See us, right? Okay, so Bianca, do you want to come and tell us what's going on as Blake brings in our visitors?
Okay.
So
So this is where they come from. This they get. This is where the parking lot is. The
Come
whole
on now.
parking lot. And they stop there. They stop.
Oops.
They stop here. Where Blake is just parking them. They come, then get their things.
They're what?
For playground. They get their keys.
Oh, the reception area.
Yeah. So
Okay.
the reception area gives them the keys. Then after giving them
Their keys, they go to their rooms, right?
yeah. So this
Bianca, what's going on here?
I'm seeing how much they can pay for the hotel. Like when they are finished playing, doing their plays, like after going they can go, they pay us near the reception, they go back to the reception, then pay us.
Okay.
So I'm going to give this to the reception man.
Okay.
Then after the reception man sees that these guys see here.
Okay. Got you.
Then they are like 15.
Okay.
15, 12.
Okay. I must say though, Bianca, your handwriting looks fantastic. Looks really nice.
Thank you.
Looks really nice. So I think just what's missing is you need to be able to show what 10 is for. Is it for food? To be dollars, right? Like, how do you charge $10? Like, what's going on? That's just for water. Please, don't just come to our hotel. We also built a fortress of sorts. This is one of the things that I like about these chairs, is that we can really play around with them. And so we built a fortress. We are going to, this is a place now we're watching movies, we're watching TV. It's right in front of the TV and gives us space to do all of our construction. We're really going to miss all of this stuff when school starts, right? So
this is
okay, you're going to tell us? Okay.
yes. So after building the house, this is going to be Scrabble.
Okay.
The word Scrabble. Then after doing Scrabble, we are going to do that.
Yes. So we just keep playing depending on how we're
Yeah,
feeling.
even we are going to do one more thing. That we are going to play with mommy. This is a racket. You can swing when we are playing.
Yeah. Saturday morning started with the Genius Child Parenting Mastermind, and then later I had interviews for the Cradle until 2 p.m. We then dropped off the kids for their sleepover. They were going to be away for the weekend, and that should then tell you that meant that Brian and I were out to play. So we actually took a trip away just to spend time with each other, but also to replenish for ourselves personally. And I absolutely love this place that we go to periodically. It's been 3 months now already since we're last away together, so we had to find time to go.
Hey, in our leisure time, tujako ku beach, okulia fish, and ghost meat. But we don't know where the ghost is from. The goat, the son of the goat is for another time. That goat has seen days. Hey guys, hello.
What's up?
Hope you're keeping safe, you and yours.
Yeah. We are.
We are here at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, so